Good morning, thank you for coming. Please help yourself to practice anonymously sponsored. Also, so is Hanukkah. This is a very special day. According to Hasidic thought, this ends the Rosh Hashanah season. We begin with doing tshuva, really with Elul, and we have Kavitla Hoshana Rabbah, but this, according to Hasidic thought, this is the end of the season, so this is a very special day to do tshuva, to ask God for special things. So is Hanukkah. But is this really the end of Hanukkah or not? We're going to explore that. Now, we know that, by the way, the candles were lit b'chatzos kachecha in the halls, in the courtyard of the temple. We're really supposed to light it in the temple itself, but because the temple was defiled, they had to light it in the courtyard. So they only had enough oil to last for one night. Now, if you light it indoors, it lasts longer. If you light it outdoors, the wind blows, it blows shorter. This is one of the answers of the famous question from the Beis Yosef. Why do we celebrate Hanukkah for 8 days? The miracle was only for 7 days because they had enough oil for one night. This is one of the answers. 500 answers to this question. However, the real question I want to address right now is why do we celebrate 9 days and 9 nights of Hanukkah? Sfeika Deyoma. We're living in exile. We have extra days for Sukkot, for Pesach. There should be an extra day for Hanukkah. Good question. So according to the Rishonim, some of them say the reason why we don't celebrate 9 days is no Sfeika Deyoma was established by the Chachamim for a holiday that originates from the Rabbanim, like Purim. You don't have an extra day. Purim, Chanukah, this is a holiday originated by the Rabbanim, not Minyan Torah itself. However, the Arvei Nachal and Tolos Yaakov Yosef discuss this question, and they say that we do a Sfeika Deyoma. Really, since the miracle of the light was only for 7 days, the 8th day was Sfeika Deyoma. The only problem with this is in Israel, they also celebrate 8 days. If Sfeika Deyoma should be in Israel itself. Now, some have another opinion. The reason why we don't have 9 nights is because we have to differentiate every night between Beis Hillel and Beis Shammai. Remember, Beis Hillel says you increase the amount of candles, and Beis Shammai says you decrease. If you have 9 days and 9 nights, by the 5th night, you can't tell if it's Beis Hillel or Beis Shammai, because according to Beis Hillel, it will be 5th night, according to Beis Shammai, it will be the 5th night. You're going in descending order. That's a cute answer. However, according to the Minchas Chinuch, he says in the days that went by, what happened was that when they had the beginning of the month was determined by eyewitnesses. He says in far-flung communities, they did send messengers out, and in those communities, they did celebrate 9 days and 9 nights of Chanukah. According to the Minchas Chinuch, this applied to Chanukah. We celebrate 9 days and 9 nights in the diaspora, far-flung community. And this is what he says. He adds these words, when the temple is rebuilt, may it be swiftly in our time, and we shall again determine the beginning of the month according to eyewitnesses. Then far-flung communities will certainly again celebrate 9 days of Chanukah, according to Minchas Chinuch. So you have a basis where to celebrate. However, Rabbi Reuben Margolis, I believe from Tel Aviv, challenged it. He said, and I think it was in the 1930s, he said we have radio, so everybody can hear things what's going on even in far-flung communities, and maybe today with internet, in far-flung community would know when the Rosh Chodesh would be. He says that according to Rabbi Margolis, we may not need to have 9 days and 9 nights when Mashiach comes. The reason being is because we have radio or we have the internet. However, this is a question, will we have 9 days and 9 nights? I leave you with this thought. We need Mashiach. You know what Mashiach stands for? Madlikin Shemonis Chanukah. You light the Chanukah candle, you help bring Mashiach. And we need Simcha. What are the 3 mitzvahs that the Yevanim wanted to destroy? They want to destroy Shabbos, Mila, Rosh Chodesh, spell Sameach. They want to get rid of the joy. We have to increase the joy. They'll bring Mashiach by lighting the candles. May we celebrate next Hanukkah in Yerushalayim in the Holy Temple.
Amen.